9 reasons why you must eat flax seeds every day that you never knew about. We cannot say enough good things about flaxseed for your health. It is high in fiber and a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids that is plant-based, making it an excellent part of your diet. Additionally, flaxseed contains a wide variety of additional nutrients that are beneficial to the body, such as soluble and insoluble fiber, phytochemicals that are antioxidants, and a great number of other vitamins and minerals. Flaxseed is a very versatile ingredient that can be used to improve the flavor and texture of almost any recipe. It has a mild and nutty flavor, and it has a crisp and crunchy texture. In today's video, we will discuss the amazing benefits of flax seeds for your health. Before making any adjustments to your diet, you should always talk things over with a doctor or dietitian. 1. Rich in essential nutrients. Flax seeds are loaded with a wide variety of essential vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. Even just one serving can provide you with a sufficient amount of protein, fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids. There are approximately 1 gram of protein and up to 2 grams of fiber in 1 tablespoon's worth of flax seeds. Additionally, you will receive 10% of the daily value of thiamine, which is an essential component in the process of energy metabolism. The same quantity of flax seeds will provide you with nearly 10% of the daily recommended amounts of copper, manganese, and magnesium. 2. It is helpful for losing weight. Those who are attempting to keep their weight under control may also benefit from consuming flax seeds. One study found that giving participants flax fiber tablets that contained approximately 3 grams of soluble fiber resulted in the tablets being able to reduce overall appetite as well as sensations of hunger. Flax seeds contain a type of fiber called soluble fiber, which can help slow down the digestive process. Because it lengthens the period of time during which you feel full, you would consume fewer calories from snacks as a result, which would assist you in shedding excess pounds. Researchers have found that eating flax seeds can help people lose weight in a variety of ways, including by lowering their body mass index, cutting down on their overall calorie intake, and shrinking their waistlines. Their research involved people who were already overweight or obese. When compared to a control group, participants whose diets included flax seeds lost about 2 more pounds. The findings also suggested that the effect of flax seeds was more significant when participants consumed 30 grams of flax seeds on a daily basis for a period of at least 12 weeks. 3. Helps lower cholesterol. The accumulation of bad cholesterol in your arteries is associated with an increased risk to your health. It raises the risk of having heart attacks, which are frequently fatal. You need to keep a close eye on your cholesterol levels and get them under control if you want your heart to continue to be healthy for a long time. It turns out that eating flax seeds is an excellent way to achieve exactly that goal. The consumption of flax seeds, which are rich in nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, is believed by many to be beneficial to one's cardiovascular health. Researchers have discovered that a compound called lignans, which is found in plants, can help reduce the risk of developing cardiovascular disease. One of the best sources of lignans can be found in flax seeds. Participants in one study who had cholesterol levels that were slightly above normal consumed flax seeds. They were randomly assigned to one of 3 groups, and each group received either a placebo, a lignans capsule containing 20 milligrams, or either a 100 milligram capsule. After a period of 12 weeks, the researchers noticed that those who had taken lignan capsules, particularly the 100 milligram ones, had significantly lower levels of cholesterol. Another study found that eating 50 grams of flax seeds, which is equivalent to about 7 tablespoons, on a daily basis for a period of 4 weeks, resulted in a reduction of 9% in total cholesterol and an 18% reduction in bad LDL cholesterol. Although this study does not prove that flax seeds can completely eliminate the need for cholesterol-lowering medication, it does provide some comfort in the knowledge that they can help. The presence of phytosterols in ground flax seeds is an additional benefit of eating flax seeds. The most important benefit, however, is that phytosterols actually lower the amount of cholesterol that your body takes in. Fish is the most common source from which omega-3 fatty acids are derived. And omega-3 fatty acids are known to bring down cholesterol levels. However, research has shown that flax seeds also contain omega-3 oils. These findings suggest that flax seeds can serve as an alternative to fish as a source of omega-3. People who eat only plant-based foods or who follow a vegan diet would particularly benefit from this. 4. Helps control blood sugar levels. As previously mentioned, flax seeds contain lignans, which help reduce cholesterol levels and, more importantly, maintain healthy blood sugar levels. This has the potential to lower one's risk of developing chronic conditions such as diabetes. Participants in one study were given flax seeds on a daily basis for a period of 1 year. Everyone who took part in the study had pre-diabetes, with the majority of the men having obesity or being overweight, and the majority of the women being in menopause. The findings of the study demonstrated that those who consumed flax seeds had lower blood glucose levels and increased insulin sensitivity. Because they contain soluble fiber, flax seeds are thought to be an effective means of regulating blood sugar levels. This is likely one of the primary reasons for this effect. According to the findings of other studies, soluble fiber can reduce the amount of sugar that is absorbed into your blood. This, in turn, brings about a reduction in blood sugar levels, which is of great assistance to people who suffer from type 2 diabetes. 5. May help lower blood pressure. It has been demonstrated through research that taking supplements like flaxseed powder can help reduce the highest and lowest numbers of your blood pressure reading. This is encouraging because high blood pressure is associated with an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and other serious health issues. Scientists believe that ALA and lignans play a significant part in lowering blood pressure, and that this may be because they reduce the amount of plaque that builds up in the blood vessels and cause them to become more constricted. There was a 12-week study conducted in which people were given 30 grams of flax seeds on a daily basis. According to the findings, people who had previously been diagnosed with hypertension experienced a significant drop in their readings after taking the supplement. Participants in another study that lasted for 6 months and involved people who had high blood pressure were given approximately 30 grams of flax seeds daily and saw a reduction in their blood pressure of approximately 7 millimeters of mercury. Individuals whose highest blood pressure reading was higher than 140 millimeters of mercury saw their readings drop by up to 15 millimeters of mercury. They were also 50% less likely to have a heart attack or stroke. 6. Can be beneficial to both hair and skin. As was mentioned earlier in this video, flax seeds have a high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. As a result, eating flax seeds can help maintain the health of your skin. Making sure that your body is getting all of the essential nutrients, such as fatty acids, vitamins and minerals, carotenoids, and polyphenols, is the most effective way to improve the health of your hair and skin. It is also the most effective way to prevent premature aging. Research has shown that including flax oil in one's diet can lead to improvements in one's skin, particularly in the case of women who have sensitive skin. This is particularly true for women who consume a diet high in omega-3 fatty acids. In addition, research has demonstrated that the beneficial effects that flax seeds have on the skin of older people are a direct result of the anti-inflammatory properties that flax seeds possess. It is well known that B vitamins, which can be found in flax seeds, are one of the factors that contribute to having healthy hair. You can tell why flax seeds are good for your overall health. 7. May help fight cancer. It has been suggested that the omega-3 fatty acids that can be found in flax seeds may lower the probability of developing cancer. According to research conducted, omega-3 fatty acids stop the growth and spread of a variety of cancer cells, thereby preventing the formation of tumors. Flax seeds also contain lignans, which inhibit the growth of blood vessels that are necessary for the development of cancer and thus slow the progression of the disease. According to the findings of a study that involved more than 6,000 women in Canada, those who maintained a diet that included flax seeds had an 18% lower risk of developing breast cancer. Consuming flax seeds on a regular basis has also been shown to reduce the risk of developing breast cancer after menopause has taken place. The lignans that are found in flax seeds are essentially estrogens derived from plants. In the past, there was concern that lignans might raise a woman's risk of developing breast cancer, but studies have shown that this is not the case, and that it may, in fact, help protect against the development of cancer. One more benefit of flax seeds is their ability to lower the serum levels of sex hormones in obese women, which in turn helps lower the risk of breast cancer. Additionally, flax seeds have been shown to reduce the risk of developing prostate cancer. However, the use of flax seeds for the prevention of cancer is still controversial because there have not been sufficient clinical studies to prove their effectiveness. 8. Helps with constipation. Both constipation and diarrhea are uncomfortable bowel conditions that can be detrimental to a person's general health. In the United States, approximately 7% of the population suffers from chronic diarrhea, while nearly 20% struggles with repeated constipation. Constipation affects approximately 27% of people in Europe, with women having twice the risk of developing the condition as compared to men. With that said, because of the high levels of insoluble fiber that flax seeds contain, they can be beneficial to the health of your digestive system and help prevent constipation. Women can meet 15% of their daily fiber requirements with just 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, while men can meet about 10% of their daily fiber requirements with the same amount. The majority of us do not consume nearly enough fiber in our diets. The typical American adult consumes only about 16 grams per day, which is a significantly lower amount than the recommended amount of 21 to 25 grams per day for women and 30 to 38 grams per day for men, according to Mayo Clinic. 9. Can help with arthritis. Consuming flax seeds is associated with a reduction in the amount of pain felt in the joints, which may be beneficial for those who suffer from arthritis. In addition, it can alleviate any stiffness you might be experiencing, which is beneficial for people who suffer from arthritis. Patients suffering from lupus and rheumatoid arthritis may find relief from their symptoms by consuming flax seeds. 1 tablespoon of ground flax seed taken daily should be sufficient to achieve the desired effects. If you choose to take it in the form of capsules, the recommended daily dosage ranges from 1,200 milligrams to 3,000 milligrams. Those who take flaxseed oil should also eat approximately 1 to 3 tablespoons worth of flax seeds every day. Incorporating flax seeds in my diet. Flaxseed that has been ground into a powder is much simpler for the digestive system to process. It's possible that your body won't be able to digest flaxseed if you eat it in its whole form, which means you won't reap the full nutritional benefits of this food. Supplements made from flaxseed are available, but most of them contain only one component of flaxseed nutrition, such as the oil that is rich in alpha-linolenic acid, which reduces the overall value of the product. Recommended amount of flax seeds I should eat. The most effective way to include flaxseed in your diet is to sprinkle between 1 and 4 tablespoons of ground flaxseed on each of your meals and snacks on a daily basis. The flavor of flaxseed is mild and nutty, and it can be incorporated into a wide variety of foods. You can add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to yogurt, or you can mix it into your morning cereal or oatmeal. You could also incorporate ground flaxseed into baked goods, smoothies, or pancake mixes. Medical experts also advise taking extra care if you are expecting or nursing a child. Due to the fact that flax seeds have a very slight impact on one's hormone levels, it is advised that pregnant women avoid eating flax seeds. If you are breastfeeding, you should discuss the use of flax seeds with your primary care physician or a dietitian. Since flax is high in potassium, it is a good idea to discuss the addition of flaxseed to your diet with a medical professional if you have kidney disease or another condition that affects potassium levels. Due to the presence of phytoestrogens in flax, if you have a hormone-related cancer such as breast or ovarian cancer, you should also consult with your physician before consuming them. Flaxseed can be purchased in whole or ground form in large quantities at a variety of grocery stores and health food stores. Ground seeds can be kept fresh for a longer period of time if they are first ground in a coffee grinder and then sealed in an airtight container. If you want to keep the flavor of flaxseed, as well as the health benefits it offers, you should store it in the refrigerator or freezer and grind it right before you use it. It is important to remember to drink a lot of water when eating flaxseed, just as you should when eating other foods that are high in fiber. When combined with oral medications or other dietary supplements, flaxseed should not be consumed at the same time. Always check with your primary care provider before attempting any new dietary supplement. You might be interested in learning more about other subjects now that we have covered the numerous advantages of eating flax seeds. Did you know there are certain drinks that can help you live longer or boost your brain? Want to find out more? Watch 10 Supreme Drinks that will help you live longer. Or watch 12 brain-boosting super drinks that help your memory and focus. Feel free to watch either, or better yet, both. Will you be eating flax seeds from now on after watching this video? Tell me in the comments below.